I'm Brian Munro. I'm Managing Director of Munro Limited, a multidiscipline construction company based solely in the Highlands of Scotland. We're a family generation farm, been on the go for about 60 years. The company was primarily made up of family members at the upper management. We've changed that recently in order to move to a more corporate identity to try and move the company forward into the next generation.
I'm Hamish Little. I'm Development Manager for Munro Homes. All my life I've been involved in construction sites. Sheila's helped me adapt some of the skills I have now to be used within the boardroom environment rather than the construction site environment, because there are different skills that are needed in a boardroom compared to in a construction site.
I mean, you know, for me, I'm a pretty traditional small business person, and I think most of us are pretty sceptical when we hear about these management coachings and things that we normally associate with larger organisations, and we don't think they're very applicable to us. And I wouldn't have appreciated the benefits that the executive coaching and the Highland business coaching have brought to me unless I tried it. And I've recommended that to many business acquaintances that they try it, because the benefit to our company has been immense.
I always like to look at self-development. However, in the construction industry there's very limited ways of actually getting that training. You can go to training courses on health and safety, you can go to training courses on marketing, you can do various different training courses, but there's nothing actually tailored to the individual needs. I think what Sheila does is she takes what the individual needs of each client is and develops the person to suit their individual needs and to allow them to move on to the next level.
I think the biggest thing that Sheila gave me was that it was to realise how you were perceived by your staff and how your behaviour affected your staff, and sometimes you wouldn't actually realise it, and I think that really brought a lot of things home to me and how I needed to change how I reacted to situations. For me, I think it's been about trying to realise that I had a lot of potential within my company, within the people within my company, that I wasn't utilising, and I wasn't encouraging them to grow, to make decisions. Now it's okay for them to make decisions. They have the knowledge, they have the ability to make decisions, but it means that we're making far more decisions, better decisions on a much wider scale. I think it's the ability to look at the bigger picture. I think everybody in business necessarily concentrates on the day-to-day, and that can become overbearing and really cost in terms of the overall strategy of the company.
In the short time I've been working with Sheila, I've found it absolutely tremendous and almost life-changing. She's taken out of me the way that I want to move my part of the business forward. I would highly recommend it to MD. NMD that thinks they don't need it doesn't know what they're missing.